the daily AI news for January 9, 2026. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. The losing control of your PII edition. And we begin with that story from CX Today, which notes that Europe's AI push could reduce customer control over data. Europe's proposed digital omnibus reforms could reshape customer experience by easing rules on PII consent. So, consent of PII is one of the cornerstones of data protection in the EU. And with the proposed changes to the EU AI rules reflected in the digital omnibus regulation proposal, it could mean a significant change in whether you can protect your PII or not. Next up from OneSafe. Navigating crypto banking frontiers with AI compliance challenges for startups. In a world reshaped by crypto, AI is emerging as a critical ally for startups facing intricate regulatory landscapes. This article highlights how AI can streamline compliance automation, empowering crypto banks to flourish among shifting regulations. The intersection of AI and compliance automation is going to be critical for crypto banking moving forward. Next, the first of 2 stories from FinTech Global. First, why AI native platforms are reshaping financial crime compliance. What began with predictive analytics has evolved into generative AI copilots and is expanding into widespread claims around agentic AI. Yet as AI becomes more pervasive, it becomes harder for organizations to identify which platforms represent genuine progress or simply repackage legacy systems. Many established compliance platforms continue to rely on rules-based engines and rigid infrastructure. However, some vendors have layered AI components into these foundations and positioned the results as next-generation AI solutions. Next up, our second story from FinTech Global, AI regulatory compliance priorities for financial institutions in 2026. So this is a look ahead to see some of the true priorities, and the key lessons will be that compliance responsibility cannot be delegated entirely to AI. Human-in-the-loop oversight has become a regulatory expectation going forward. And our final story is that using AI carries specific risk for financial advice firms. This, I don't think, is too surprising because of the need to keep the human in the loop and picking up on the filing story. Hope you join us again next week. If you're interested in how AI impacts your compliance program directly, check out the 10-part podcast series I did with Nick Gallo called Upping Your Game, where we looked at the most important components of a best practice compliance program through the lens of AI, machine learning, and advanced data analytics. It's a fascinating exploration of AI today for your compliance program. Upping Your Game, available where all great podcasts are listened to.